I'm out this bitch feeling like Exhibit. You know when he say, yo, I heard you like a bowling alley, so we put a bowling alley in your whip.
Oh!
I fucked around and brought y'all back the cornerback work because that's what y'all wanted. But I tweaked him just a little bit. I made him 6'6". Let's see if it's any different to play as a 6'6" DB.
Yes, sir.
Now, with him being 6'6", he's gonna be a bruiser type. He's not as fast as he used to be. So on plays like this, I won't be able to get into the play and get a pick six. But I might be able to use my length to get in there and bat the ball down, or maybe even get an over-the-shoulder interception. We will see. Anyway, we're back with the Broncos. If you didn't know, this is the team I was drafted to on Superstar mode. So it's been a minute. I know y'all probably like, man, it's been probably like 5 months since I hit y'all with some of this here DB work. Let's see what happens on this footage right here. But on this play right here, it is a touchdown, and I'm kind of curious to what happened. I want to see the replay after he gets done celebrating. It's all glitchy. Let's see what happens, man. All right, so he's throwing a nice 40-yard bomb. And then my player runs right past him. When I say my player, I mean my teammate. They had Patrick Surtain running right by him. He was able to just catch the ball effortlessly. And I'm not happy about that. But let's go ahead and try to stop them on this series right here. It is 7-0. And so far, we're trying to stop the running. And I'm going to go ahead and hit him with the hit stick. And he fumbles the football. And they gave me a fucking assisted tackle. Nobody else was in on this tackle. With that, I already know they're not going to give me the fumble. Let's take a look at this replay. I'm the only one who hit him. Number 47 just dived. Look at that shit, man. He ain't the reason why the ball came out, man. They gave him the fucking fumble, man.
Come on now, dog.
Madden with that fucking stat cheats, man. They be taking your stats, man, robbing you of your fucking stats. This happened to me before in the past. I fucking hate this game, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Madden is not a good game, and I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Maybe Madden 25 will be different. Hopefully NCAA, from what I've seen, is gonna be different. But this game right here is fucking bananas. And I don't mean that in a good way. Like, you just stole my fucking, man, my fumble,
Get the fuck off me.
I worked hard for that as I get laid the fuck down. I'm looking up at the stars in Buffalo. You got stiff arm, but come on now.
Come on now, dog.
Gotta do better than that next year, man. You gotta do better. Anyway, we're back on D, trying to make sure that they don't get into the end zone. It is still 7-0, even though we got the turnover from the fumble. And my guy makes his tackle before I go flying in the backfield with a missed hit stick. Let's see what happens here. He comes to my way, and by the grace of the Lord upstairs, he overthrows him. That could have been very disastrous, so I'm going to go ahead and just shut the fuck up and let that happen. They do get the ball back, and we don't do anything. That's crazy. We need some points. You got to remember, this is before the trade. So we do have Russell Wilson as the quarterback here. And they go with a nice little crossing route. He does connect to his receiver. It is 4 yards to go. And they pick up the rest of that on the next play. It is 1st and goal. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to try to guard my man. Hopefully he would throw it my way. But he didn't. He needs to throw it my way. I want to test out the height. I want to see if it works in my favor. But this play didn't work out in their favor. He hits the offensive lineman. And on the next play, the fucking linebacker runs from the other side and bat it down. Holy smokes. I was not expecting that. But we do get the ball back and we go down and put 7 up. Let's see if we can continue to keep them out of the end zone. They did get 3 on that last series that they had the ball on. So it is 7-10 right now. I'm going to give him a little space. He goes to my guy, and I come through, and I dislodge the football with the hit. You got to understand, I am a bruiser build now. So, hey, if you get caught slacking, I'm going to hit you with that hit stick if I can. If I can level it up, even it up, you know what I'm saying, angle it just right. I'm going to try to make you go night-night, and I ain't even trying to rhyme. But he throws an errant ball, and he throws it right into the hands of my DB. You don't see that too often. But the only way sometimes, well, not even sometimes, But most of the time, whenever my teammates get interceptions, it's because they throw the ball right to them. It's never really my boys jumping a route. It never happens like that. As he goes with a quick pass, and I get in there and I tackle him in the backfield. But it's not really a backfield tackle, but they give me the celebration like it was. I ain't going to complain about it. It's stats for your boy. They go ahead on the next play, give the ball to Leonard Fournette. Now, I don't know if he's still even in the NFL right now. But shout out to him. He's an LSU alumni. So I ain't got none but love for him. But, again, I don't think he's still in the NFL as he goes with a nice crossing route. And I go flying in the backfield on the miss hit stick. Let's see what happens here. Leonard Fournette picks up the rest of that yardage to get the first down. They're steady moving the football. They're trying to move with efficiency, but he makes another errant throw. It's another pick just like how it was on the first interception. He threw the ball right to him. Threw it right past his guy into the hands of my DB. And look at that there. A nice big game from Leonard Fournette, a.k.a. Playoff Lenny. That's what they call him. But playing us right now, I don't know if they're going to make it to the playoffs because right now your boy, his team is set to be in the playoffs. I think we only lost like 2 games. And I implore you to go watch those games, especially the one against the Washington Commanders. That game was entertaining, but it was a fluke-ass game and showed you exactly how Madden cheats you. So go watch that shit. Come back and holler at your boy after you get done. Or leave a comment there and say, hey, I went back and watched it. Anyway, back to this. I do pull off of 2 guys that I was covering. He hits the guy over top, and they are within the red zone. So let's see if we can play good defense and make sure that they don't score anything. He goes to the guy crossing, and I come through and I dislodge the football yet again. Stop playing with me. Pause if you need to, but don't play with me, man. That's 2 times they try to hit somebody on my side. I step in and hit him with the blind side. He drops the football, and I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with that. I should have a fumble under my resume, but they did not give that to me, and that pisses me off because I'm out here laying the smackdown on niggas' candy asses. But it's old. It's okay. It's okay. My DB's on the other side of the field. Patrick Surtain, he blocks the ball down. It's all G. We are up by 7, so let's see what happens. They throw it to my guy, and I try to angle up a hit stick, but 2 people hit the target at the same time. That's what I'm going to say. And they dislodged. And I fucked around and had my finger slip off the joystick, and he got open. I was trying to keep everybody under 100. Well, I wanted to keep my side of the field under 100 yards as he goes back to the other side and throws another pick the same way he threw the same 2 picks. It's crazy how he's playing right now. But I would say I'm still holding my side of the field to less than 100 yards. So that means collectively, anybody that I was guarding combined did not score, or not even score, but accumulate 100 yards as he goes deep to his receiver, and they're almost within the red zone. I feel like I'm just chatting. But, man, it's been a long time since I played a DB, and it's actually still quite fun to play the DB, even though the game be cheating. I'm going to just say that. But I'm hoping I can get a pick before the game is over. Officially giving me my stats as I dislodge the football yet again. That's 3 times in one game. They tried your boy. And each time they dropped the football. As I get in there on the assistant tackle, I tried to go with a blitz. It didn't work out in our favor. And on the next play, they on the other side of the field dislodging the football too. I give a little space, but there is a man coverage behind me that is kind of spying on the receiver just in case he got loose. But let's take a look at this flumpty bumpty ass animation. At the last minute, they thought I was gonna miss the tackle, so at the last moment, they let him go into that weak ass fucking slide. So that's what happened on that play. On this next play, it was almost another interception. That would have been what, 4 on the game. Pathetic. And we up big, so there's not much that they can do. But they go with a nice little quarterback run. I was about to say cornerback run. I don't know why that shit was in my mind. But they go with a run with the quarterback, and he picks up a nice amount. And then on the next play, they go for it, and they can't connect. So guess what? We get the ball back, and we run the timeout. We get up out of here with the dub. I think this is the last year that they're going to be playing in this stadium. I don't know. Did they start on a new stadium? We don't know. All I know is they took one of my stats, which is the fumble, but they did give me the fumble recovery, so I guess that's cool. Other than that, man, y'all just fuck with the squad.
Fuck with the squad.
Fuck with us.
Fuck with us.
Fuck with us.